someone requested this and I'm so hype because I actually love this song. But I don't know how to pronounce it. Russian. Raul. I love that.
That's not Raul.
Raul?
There's no L there.
But it's Rauw.
It's Rauw
Alejandro and Chris Brown. Nostálgico.
Nostálgico.
No, Nostálgico.
Why they don't say the G's?
The G is like a H. Like gente.
Gente.
It's spelled with a G.
We gotta get our LingQ or Duolingo game up. Mm-hmm. I can't get past the first lesson.
For what? For Spanish?
Yeah. All right, let's get it.
Something so soothing about the water.
Hey, Rvssian. Aquella noche que volviste, llorando me convenciste que tú no querías hacerme daño. Hicimos el amor en el baño. Tu mirada no es confiable, como Tokio es inestable. Sin importar el daño que has causado, te quiero para atrás y eso es malo. Malo, malo, pero malo. Te quiero para atrás y eso es malo. Malo, malo, pero malo. Estar cerca de ti, pa' mí eso es malo. Pa' mí eso es malo. I'm trying to keep you up. Quarantining with me for no reason. Love drunk got me flawed.
Hey, I love how like in this house there's so much like greenery, kind of portraying how healthy or lively the house is. And I just love that you always see Chris Brown in those overalls. Like I feel like he's really trying to bring those back.
Those overalls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the style of clothing. Like all of them. It's very flamboyant, but very like stylish.
It's very like 90s.
You think so?
Yeah.
With
like
the jean jacket.
just, yeah. Or maybe 2000s.
They're starting to come back though, especially like the jean jackets.
Malo. Estar cerca de ti, pa' mí eso es malo. Pa' mí eso es malo. I'm trying to keep you up. Quarantining with me for no reason. Love drunk got me flawed. Like Chanel back in my pores. I shouldn't dropped you off. Memories we repeat every weekend. I like this before. You do me when you get bored. It ain't no problem, it's cool what you're doing tonight. Long as you keep coming and I'm fucking you right. No mami, amor. Another chance for me to give you a show. And I know that it's bad when I let you pull it right back. Cause you never promised tomorrow. You give me your love, but it's borrowed. Lay you down, never get out of the past. Only one that can do it like that. How you coming and going is high, yo. You rub on my body, but I know. Ooh, malo, malo, pero malo. Te quiero pa' atrás y eso es malo. Malo, malo, pero malo. Estar cerca de ti, pa' mí eso es malo. Pa' mí eso es malo. Baby, se acabó. Te corté de raíz, ahora dónde ponerte decido yo. Que se muera mi flor. Difícil me la puse. Acabo de verle en mi carro que su cartera se quedó. A propósito la dejó. Ey, siempre pone una excusa pa' volverme a ver. Después que peleamos me lo quiere hacer. Con solo un beso se me olvidó todo lo que ella me hizo. Aquella noche que volviste, llorando me convenciste que tú no querías hacerme daño. Hicimos el amor en el baño. Tu mirada no es confiable, como Tokio es inestable. Sin importar el daño que has causado, te quiero para atrás y eso es malo. Malo, malo, pero malo. Te quiero para atrás y eso es malo.
gosh, even when he was singing their names, it sounded so good. Like I'm just such a huge fan of their voices. And even like with Chris Brown on the song, I feel like he sounded very similar in maybe like pitch. Cause like Chris Brown has like a very like high pitched like voice when he sings, I feel like. So I think they all sounded so beautifully. And it's kind of like what Joe Rogan said in his podcast, where like when you don't understand like the words that a song is saying, sometimes just feeling it feels so good.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like what this song sounds to me, and from like what Chris Brown is saying and knowing like just a few of the words, like it seems like they got it bad for someone, right? And like they know it's bad, but they can't really help it.
Yeah, I knew probably 2 words in that whole song. It was baño and
Malo?
malo. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, like you said, just going by like the tonality of their voices as well as their body language, you have a good idea of what they're talking about. And obviously like the women help, right? So
Yeah.
you have a pretty good idea of what they're talking about.
Yeah, and like what really stuck to me, because it's like the only line that I really understood anyway, was the part where Chris Brown says, "You give me your love, but it's borrowed." And yo, like even as simple as that sounds, like you know, like so much about like the situation, right? Like it's either relatable, you've heard it from people where, you know, like it's temporary. And it seems very, just temporary. This love, this experience, whatever's going on.
Yeah, because a lot of times when you hear songs that describe sex, it's either in the form of lust or love, right? So I feel like in this song, obviously it was more lust. That's why it's borrowed, you know, because when it's lust, it's very temporary.
Yeah, and it's not really yours.
Exactly. Right. She belongs to the game.
She belongs to that house. And then
And then that's about it.